Okay, we have some copper 2 chloride in our test tubes here. We have 5 samples. One is just going to be for reference to compare our color changes, and then we're going to do some experiments. So one thing we can do is simply change the temperature. So I have a hot water bath and an ice water bath. So I'm going to take one and place it in the hot water bath for a few moments. And I will take another and place it in the cold water bath. While we're doing that, our other experiments are going to be adding some sodium chloride. We'll talk about what that is doing in a little bit, and some distilled water. It looks like maybe we've got somewhere. So if we pull out our test tube from the hot water bath and compare it to the reference, hopefully you can see that it is more green than the reference. I'm just going to put that back in the hot water bath for fun. We'll take the ice water, and hopefully you can see that that is more blue. All right, so putting it in the ice water bath, it became blue. In the hot water bath, it became green. Okay, and so we will take one of the test tubes and simply add some distilled water. It doesn't really matter how much. We just want to do it until we can see a clear color change to something else. We need to mix this up a little bit. So I don't have a stirring rod handy, but and so as we do that, hopefully you can see that well, let's put it up to our reference and then we can see what we can see. So our reference certainly looks more blue to me. Our one last experiment is we're going to add some sodium chloride. For this experiment, the important part is that we're adding the chloride ions. If you look at the equation, or just think about the fact that we have copper 2 chloride, we are adding chloride ions to our compound. The sodium does not do anything in this experiment, but we'll mix it up. It may take a few moments for us to see good results. One gets a little cloudy with the sodium chloride in there, but hopefully we can see that it has gotten a bit more green. So those are our 4 experiments. You'll use that data to figure out what is the right equation based upon the ideas of Le Chatelier's principle.
Have you seen Junior's grades?